It's so great to see 1975, the England Queen visited in Hong Kong, and I'm Hong Kongese, lucky me. So right now I'm going to discuss something about Harry, because I think England should keep the English traditional wonderful and culture and customs for English people to have a better future in living on the real English unique custom and cultural grounds. So I don't like Harry's marriage. So I think I just make some reasons to review Harry's disgusting and strange nonsense African marriage. Okay, so Harry can make the whole animals only stay in Africa. They will be unfair for the nature world. Therefore, Harry's African children won't be named prince and princess because Harry should consider the animals' situations. Uh, no, the African children of Harry won't be named as prince and princess because they will make the frogs are only living in Africa. You will make the nature animals so furious. It's unfair. And I think the Sleeping Beauty should wake up, but but the Sleeping Beauty should not wake up in Africa. Um, so that Harry's African children shouldn't be named prince and princess. That's a very interesting story for a princess. Just a king and a queen. They have a baby's princess, and she's very pretty. And one year during the princess' birthday party, and the princess got a spindle hurt and make her to sleep for a long time till a prince came to kiss her to wake up. So I mean, for this story, Sleeping Beauty, I think I should respect to the writer's imagination. So I think broke Harry can't break the writer's great imagination for the Sleeping Beauty. So Harry can't make her. Harry can't make Harry's African children have prince and princess the names. I think the global people should respect for the writer's authority to make the children happy to read. And even the Frog Prince, he can meet the princess kissing in Africa, so that Harry's African children can be named prince and princess. Otherwise, the Frog Prince would be so furious and no chance to become the real human prince, because Harry, you don't want to live in Africa, so that the Frog Prince Harry won't like to live in Africa. Therefore, Harry's African children can't influence the children's stories to make the kids crying. The story about the frog prince. I mean, there's a princess. She's playing beside around a lake, a pond, and there's a frog in the pond. It's swimming in the pond, and the princess is playing the basketball and make the ball uh, drop into the pond, and the frog make the princess get the ball, but the frog make a request for the princess. He asked the princess to kiss the frog. And at the beginning, the princess refused to do that for the frog, but the frog gives the request for the princess. If she doesn't agree to kiss the frog won't make the ball return to the princess. So the prince promised to kiss the frog. At once, suddenly, the prince frog become a real handsome, good prince in front of the princess, and then they are living in good life. So, for the story, for the writer's authority and great imagination, I think Harry should respect to the writer's imagination, can so that Harry can have the children, have Harry's African children uh, named Prince and Princess because Harry, you are an English, you were an English prince. You should know your own position. You can't make the world always listen to read your bullshit, disgusting marriage nonsense. And I think I should respect to the nature animals. Harry, I don't know whether frogs like to migrate to Africa, so that Harry's African children mustn't be named Prince and Princess, but Miss and Master would be better for Harry's marriage and African children. And listen, Harry, please give me a polite response. Harry, please don't step into Germany because your insane, disgusting African animal marriage will bring flooding for Germany. And please get out of Germany. Harry and Harry's marriage. Harry, according to this year's reports and news, Harry just intends to make the global to realize the reason you and your insane, disgusting African marriage, African animal make Marco to hate the English kingdom. And just never offer from discrimination of black and poor that also become your global speech soul. Or now the global people can understand the contents of Harry's speech. Harry, you are the speaker of discrimination of black and poor in the global reactions. Listen, Harry. Since Harry isn't the prince of England kingdom, Harry's African disgusting children want to be named the prince and princess. Harry, you can't put on English kingdom's dresses now. How can you have the English kingdom's names? And according to this year's, Harry has published books to give many scandals about the English kingdom. That means, Harry, you are out of the right expression to describe England kingdom. Those scandals won't be harmful for England kingdom, but I think, Harry, you don't love England kingdom anymore. Harry loved to write many unforgettable scandals to memory. England Kingdom. Those means Harry's disgusting. African children should not belong to England Kingdom. Harry, I think you were English prince. You should love English ladies and you should protect England and English Kingdom. You should love living in England, and I think Africa won't be any helpful for England. I think Harry, your choice is totally out of England kingdom's right, justice, and peace. Harry, I think for the human being, people should realize the right condition and situation. I never complained about my black hair. I I love myself. I think the pictures are so pretty for me. I think I love my pictures very much. My pictures are the most pretty, beautiful Chinese lady for me to admire, appreciate. And I never like to uh, give some nonsense to the global any people. And I think I know what's my own justice and peace. So, but Harry, you always publish many books every year to tell the world so many scandals about English kingdom is really disgusting, unpolite. They are the queen's children. They belong to England kingdom. They are very special and unique. How can you use a normal citizens, general citizens sites to criticize the English kingdom? It's really, really very unpolite and for Harry to make that kind of speech or writing for people to read. I really feel, Harry, you lost in your disgusting bullshit insane African marriage. English Kingdom isn't the English normal family in London. Your books about the English Kingdom should not write as my statements. You should know English Kingdom isn't your home. You should make your decision as the first at the beginning. Harry, your insane, disgusting African wedding was making you crying. Why didn't you stop there? You were sad. You should follow your own feelings to make right decisions at them. But anyway, for the present situation, Harry should not join to England Kingdom for any activities. And no more news of England Kingdom should involve to Harry's disgusting African animal. African family. Harry, you're insane, disgusting. Marriage always insists on discrimination of black and poor. According to for this part, discrimination of black and poor, Harry, I always think white people they are very beautiful with the blonde hair, blue eyes, and green eyes, and dirty blonde hair, red hair. They are really amazing, pretty. But I love myself also. I don't know what's the discrimination of black and poor. I know what is right and wrong in the world for anything at any moment for me. But Harry, how can you always insist, stick on discrimination of black and poor? Not everybody in the world shouldn't understand the discrimination. Even I don't really understand what's the discrimination. So it's very ridiculous for Harry always public, always give out so much speech, so many speeches about African people discrimination of black and poor, especially Harry, your African insane disgusting marriage should always tell the people what's the discrimination of black and poor. So, Harry, your books always insist on discrimination of black and poor. Harry, you become the global famous priest for discrimination of black and poor. You should publish a Bible to describe the discrimination of black and poor. Or what else is the importance meaningful? To for Harry to publish, Harry, you are the sticker of disc- of discrimination of black and poor in the global website. Uh, I think for marriage, the man, I think Harry, I think you have so many times, so much time uh, to for your marriage. I know, I think that you have nothing to do, so you can't spend waste English money anymore. You should try your own best to make your own money. Out of England, you can't make any money, get any money from England because your attitude and your speech and your books are so lewd to involve English kingdom and England. I think English people should not pay Harry any money anymore. So I just give you my own feelings about your books and speeches for what you are telling about English kingdom. I announced once a time, Harry, the English kingdom isn't American citizen or English citizen. The American citizen or movie star at the beginning when they were the little children, they should worry about the money income. They should work. Many American citizens include your African animal Meghan Markle's parents. They should work so hard. But they can get money even no one can promise. How can you use that kind of sight, feelings, writing skills to describe English kingdom? It's really totally bullshit nonsense for your book and speeches about English and England. So, Harry, you can't waste, spend, get English money for your own marriage and life.